What's going on? The theAPEcoach from Six-Pack Gaming, where we bring you the best play-to-earn NFT games and new Metaverse projects. Now today we are back with another update here on CryptoBlades, and there's a lot of big things going on with it. I'm actually super excited for all the updates and changes that they've been making the past week or two especially. There's been a lot of updates. The rewards are back. We've got MultiFarm Tokens. They added a Garrison. There's a whole bunch of stuff, so we're gonna go over all of it today. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribed and got notifications turned on. And let's dive right into it. One last thing before we jump into it, we do have the CryptoBlades giveaway. Their pre-sale is tomorrow. It's actually in I don't know, 15 hours or so here. So January 8th is their public pre-sale. They've got the booster packs going on, but we are giving away 2 free common eggs from our last YouTube video. So we're going to be drawing the winners from that later in this video too. So make sure you stick around for that. Now let's get to the CryptoBlades updates. All right, so let's dive in and start with the updates from the new year here. So it says to celebrate the beginning of 2022, we put together a roadmap sketching out what we're looking like this year, essentially. So we've got the Altar of Blades here. Let me open up the original, maybe do bigger, easier to see. There we go. Altar of Blades Q1, weapon perfection system, enhanced and new game UI, quests, new weapons, characters, and skin designs, character burning, marketplace. So character burning is going to be huge. Marketplace V2, this is going to be like the updated UI and interface and all that sort of stuff. Q2, we got 30 plus projects onboarded into the MultiFarm program. That is nuts. NFT bridge open to external projects. So this is actually huge too. So they are actually going to be opening up the NFT bridge to other projects so that not only can you bridge your CryptoBlades NFTs, you know, from BSC to Hiko to OKEX to Avalanche to Polygon, they're going to be opening it up to other projects as well. And I'm assuming they're going to be taking some sort of fees for that or something. So that's another thing that's going to help support the economy of CryptoBlades, and it just helps support the overall narrative of the, you know, the metaverse in general, right? So that is a very, very cool thing to see. There's PvE leaderboard rewards that they're going to be doing. So people who are actively doing all their fights and topping the leaderboards, racking up the experience and stuff, they're going to get some bonus rewards apparently. Equip additional NFTs to power up characters. Very cool. So that sounds like we're going to get other equipment to stock up our characters. Then there's lore and storyline. Subscription service launched with skill as a native token. That is very interesting as well. Integration of CryptoBlades NFTs and CryptoBlades Kingdoms, as well as Omnis Metaverse. So that's Q3 is what it sounds like. CryptoBlades Kingdoms is coming. Guild integration and social features, built-in swap feature for paying out rewards with trading fees going to the rewards pool. 3D versions of all the NFTs completed. And then we have Q4 Omnis Esports, the first CryptoBlades Expo hosted directly within the Omnis Metaverse. Very cool. Launch of esports platform for CryptoBlades PvP, which can be spectated in Omnis. So that is actually kind of cool too. That, you know, that gives me an idea of you know, gladiators fighting in the Coliseum and you've got people around spectating. That's the sort of vibe that I think they're going for there. So that's really cool that you can be a spectator, and I'm assuming maybe you're going to be able to place wagers on the matches as well. So maybe you don't want to, you know, do the PvP yourself. Maybe you don't have the highest level characters or weapons or whatever, but maybe you want to put you know, 0.5 skill on this dude. He looks like he's going to dominate the other, and then maybe you can, you know, make some rewards that way. That could be pretty cool. Integration of voice chat systems so you can talk trash to people or communicate with your friends, right? And then integration of limited run NFTs from external IPs to attract larger user base. So that is very cool. So limited NFTs from external projects, it sounds like, essentially. All right, so there is that. Let's go back to the updates here because there's a lot. Okay, so they also, one of the newest things they added is the Garrison. So this allows you to hold additional characters in your one account, so beyond the normal 4 characters per account limit. And it says this is something that's going to be useful soon, essentially. So I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm assuming with the character burning and stuff like that, maybe you're going to be able to, like, you know, power up your main characters here by burning, you know, extra characters or something. So they have this Garrison here that you can see. I don't have any in there because I only have 4 on this account, and I still have all my characters kind of spread across all my different accounts, right? But you have the option now of basically merging all of your characters into one account, and the ones that aren't in your main 4 character slot here will go into your Garrison. So that is very cool. Next up, we have the staking update as well. So in addition to the Garrison, they also added a lot of additional staking features, which is huge. So let me pull that up because I did stake a bunch of tokens as well. So they have their traditional skill for skill. They have a skill BNB for skill LP pair there. King for king with various sort of time periods. And then they also have your CBK lands. So you can finally stake. If you bought a CryptoBlades Kingdoms land, you can finally stake that here. And so I have a tier 1 land staked here. And so there we go. I've earned like 9 king. Well, it's just been sitting in there over the last few days. And all you have to do is, if you have a CryptoBlades Kingdoms land in your wallet on the Binance Smart Chain, right? It'll show up here. You'll click stake, and then you'll say, you know, I'm gonna stake 1 CryptoBlades Kingdom land, essentially. You'll hit stake at the bottom there, or confirm it right down at the bottom below here, and then you'll just, you know, do the little signing in the MetaMask, and that's how you stake it. Additionally, I did the 90-day king for king staking because this is the highest APY right now. And so right now it is at, sorry, what was it at? 296. So almost 300% per year. So that's about 1% per day, or close to it, 0.7%. And so that's been staking for, you know, a few days, and I'm already up to 76 king just from that. And I have 1251 king staked in there. So not a ton, but it's you know, it's earning me additional king. You know, we've already earned almost an extra 100 king in a few days of just having it staked in there. So I mean, I'm just holding it in my wallet anyway, so I might as well be earning on top of it as well. And then I also staked a little bit of skill. I believe I did the 90-day stake with the skill as well. And yeah, so I just threw like 5 skill in there just to see what the kind of rewards are like. And so I've earned an extra 0.12 skill from that in the past few days as well. Okay, so it's kind of nice. Like, I'm earning skill and king, you know, regardless of what I'm doing in the game, or, you know, even if I'm just leaving it sit there and I'm not doing anything, I'm still earning additional skill and king tokens just from those staking features. So that is amazing. That's an awesome feature to add in there, especially if you're someone who's been holding king tokens. If, you know, you got in on the IDO or anything like that, or you just bought when it was, you know, cheaper, and I think it's actually really cheap right now too. You have that option now to stake and earn basically a % per day on top of your thing. And so, you know, in the next 90 days, this will essentially almost double the amount of king tokens that I had in that time period. So that is wicked. But here we have it. CryptoBlades is on TikTok. So if you want to get your TikTok twerk on and have a chance to win some tokens, win some cash moolah, they've got some prizes here for the top 5 CryptoBlades TikToks. You can earn some BNB, so $50 worth for places 4 and 5, 75 for third, 100 for second, and $150 for first. So that is pretty crazy. You could put up a 15-second TikTok and win $150 for it. So, you know, if you got TikTok, you might want to give that a shot. And now, this is one of the things that I think I'm the most excited about. CryptoBladers, we are ecstatic to announce the newest member of our Knighthood program, Seedify. So the Knighthood program is this multi-token farm that they've established where external projects can contribute their tokens as rewards payouts within CryptoBlades. So what this means is now you can play CryptoBlades, you can do your fights with your heroes here, and rather than redeeming your rewards in skill token, you can get SFUND tokens, okay, for Seedify. And if you don't know what Seedify is, it's basically a launch pad where they do IGOs or IDOs. They kind of, you know, every launch pad kind of comes up with their own name for them, but they call them an IGO, an initial game offering. And this is where you can pick up the tokens on new game projects before they hit the dexes. All right, so before they hit Pancake Swap, before they hit PooCoin, you can get those tokens ahead of time, usually at a heavily discounted price on launch pads like Seedify here. And, you know, here are some of the upcoming pools that they have coming up. So they got MetaStrike. This is a role-playing first-person shooter NFT game that's built on Unreal Engine. This actually looks like a sick game. So that is a very strong project. Heroes Chained is another very strong project that I think will do very well. I haven't heard of Space Misfits or Animalia, but Sin City is another one. Most recently, they had The Parallel, World of D-Fish, Universe Island, Bit Hotel, Mouse Haunt, Ekio, Eartha, Sidus, or Cetus, however you want to say that. So they've had a ton of big projects launching on their platform, and this is how you get in on those, you know, on these initial game offerings, okay, and how you can kind of get those tokens on these new projects for the cheapest possible price. So I'm pumped to be earning SFUND from this now, and I think that's what I'm going to be doing with it for the time being. Here we have it, the no tax, no cap rewards are back update here. So they increased the hourly allowance of rewards. If you guys weren't familiar, there was an hourly rewards pool for the last little bit here, where essentially there was a certain amount of skill allocated for each hour of the day, and when, you know, enough people did their fights and got the rewards, it would empty that pool, and then you'd have to wait until the following hour. So they have more than 10x'd that reward pool for each hour. So it has brought it up from 18.75 skill up to 200 skill, which so far has allowed you to do your fights on the Binance Smart Chain now whenever you want, any time of day. There has always been skill in there since they made this update yesterday. Now, I don't know if we have, you know, 120,000 players all rush back over and start doing their fights again all in the same hour. You know, maybe that'll get emptied and you'll have to wait till the following hour, but I haven't seen it yet. So that is a huge thing, because that was one of the, you know, issues that people were facing, is they had to, you know, be keeping track of when the hourly pool reset for the skill in order to be able to earn their rewards, right? And some people didn't understand that, so they would do their fights when the rewards pool was empty, and then they'd get pissed off that, you know, they weren't earning anything essentially. But now that is no longer an issue. In addition to that, there's no withdrawal limit or tax on your withdrawals. As you can see, I withdrawed yesterday, and that was to see, you know, how the SFUND withdrawals worked doing the multi-token farms, so that I can talk about it here. And we'll do the fights here in just a second, and I'll show you how to do that as well. And then here it is, the MultiFarm Multipliers and Tokens are implemented, and it starts now. Okay, so in addition to this, they also had, so in addition to SFUND, they had Bit Hotel join the Knightood program as well, so you can actually claim BTH tokens as well for Bit Hotel. So if you're playing that, or if you just want to get tokens for that, you can do that as well while playing CryptoBlades. So that is very cool. Onboarding, you know, other projects, even other NFT games that, you know, maybe some would see them as like a competitor or something, but CryptoBlades is opening their doors and saying, hey, like, you know, we're willing to bring you into the ecosystem and share, you know, the player base and all that sort of stuff. So that's very cool. And this is just talking about the update to the BSC rewards. So the rewards pool has been increased over 10 times, and this is going over a little bit of a breakdown of the ROI and stuff. So it says, considering level 41 plus teams with 5-star swords, a new player will currently pay around $60 in skill for that team. So if you go to the marketplace and you search for characters, you go to level 41 to 50 and you sort by low to high, you can get, you know, level 41 heroes here for 0.25 skill, 0.37. So you can get a full team of level 41 plus characters for pretty cheap. And then you can also, you know, check out the weapons. You can do whatever stars you want. 5 stars is recommended, clearly. And then you can see what the lowest price on that is. You've got about 0.5 skill. Okay, so very affordable to get started with a full level 41 team with a 5-star sword. And then this says you will earn about $100 plus in skill each month with that team. And that's based on the current skill price, which skill has gone down recently, right? With the rest of the market, I think skill was down to like $8 or something like that, maybe 7. Let's take a look-see, 8.58. Okay, so skill has, you know, kind of come down here. It's kind of been sitting steady around this 850 mark, but it has come down with the rest of the market. And so if you can already earn $100 a month at $8 skill, I mean, it was $23 a couple weeks ago. So if it gets back up to $20, you're doubling. That's $200 for $60 invested into it. And, you know, you could also invest in, you know, a level 51 plus team. It might be a little bit more, but probably not too much. And that will allow you to earn even quicker, right? You'll earn higher rewards per fight. And that is what I have currently, all level 51s with 5-star swords. So I will go through the fights and let you know exactly how much we can earn from that in just a second here. But they are doing a giveaway here. So to celebrate the rewards being back here, it says help us reach 5,000 likes and retweets, and we'll give away 50 level 41 characters on BSC. So all you have to do is open up this tweet by CryptoBlades and just like follow it. You got to like it, you got to retweet it, and I believe you have to do like a quote retweet with these hashtags, and then there's a Google form. So you click that, it'll take you to the Google form. I already responded, but basically you just say, yes, I retweeted it. You link to your retweet and you add your wallet address. Okay. And then they will pick people and send them level 41 characters. All right. And then in addition to that, if one giveaway wasn't enough, they just added another one a couple hours ago here. And they're going to be doing a 6-star sword, a 5-star shield, and $5,000 in skill to 50 winners. So that's $100 in skill to 50 separate winners. They have the Give Labs giveaway link here. You come here, you know, do some stuff on Twitter, on Twitch, on Discord, Telegram, all that stuff on their socials, and that gets you entered in for the big draw here. All right, and you can get up to 24 entries for this. So this is very, very cool. I think that is all the major updates here. One other thing, if you haven't been in their Discord in a little bit here, they do have this development updates tab here, development notes, and they've started putting together this sort of weekly roadmap with all the updates and highlighting the things that they're currently working on in development. So this week 4 of December was the last one here. Merchandise store release, we saw that. Christmas bosses are live, we saw that. Christmas sale is live. They're doing PvP fixes from testing, so they've been doing additional testing, slowly onboarding more people into the testing of PvP to make sure everything's functioning properly, and that's getting closer and closer to the full mainnet launch. Fixed transfer appearing on unknown items and advertisement updates. Okay, so this is very cool as well. If you want a quick snapshot visual of all the updates, you can always check here in the development notes as well as the announcements. All right, now let's get to these fights and see what can you actually earn. How do you claim the additional tokens, the MultiFarm tokens, all that good stuff. Let's show you what type of earnings you can expect with a level 51 character with a 5-star sword. I was going to show you it on the first guy here, and I screwed up and did like an 80 stamina fight at first, and I was like, wait a second, I'm not in profit there. That was like a little bit less than gas, and then I realized I didn't use all my stamina, so I messed that up. I had to do 2 fights for that. Now we will do a 200 stamina fight, so adjust that to 200. Got the 5-star sword, and these are the type of earnings you can expect. So this is a pretty for sure victory, so we'll just do this guy. Nice and easy dub here. And so it's showing we should win 0.067 skill, and we can take a look at what that is. All right, did we win it? We won it. So 58 cents, 0.067 skill, and we paid this much in BNB. So 58 cents minus whatever this is in BNB, 32 cents. All right, so we made about 26 cents profit from one fight. So that's not bad. That's $1 for the 4 characters here in pure profit. And then I'm gonna go through the rest of these fights, and then once we get all the skill up here, I'm gonna show you how you can withdraw using the MultiFarm tokens, so that if you feel like getting a different token than skill, you can actually claim other tokens as rewards as well. Now we are going to draw the 2 winners of the CryptoNite common eggs. This is going to get you one of these alien NFTs here, so you can start the play to earn game right away. So we've got all the comments loaded up here. We've already pasted it in, got the comments loaded up. Let's see who is going to be winning these eggs. Let's go. Wild Side, love the design. All right, let's see. Wild Side, have you entered your info in the YouTube giveaways channel? I see them right there. I don't even have to search it. Wild Side, congratulations. You are winner numero uno. Let me jot this down. We got the winners. Love it. And now winner number 2. Who is it going to be? Who's going to get the second common egg? RCF Bitcoin. The level system on stake seems interesting. Yeah, that is a very cool feature as well. So let's see. RCF, I hope you entered your wallet address in here. RCF Bitcoin, there we go. We got them both. Love it. Awesome to see. So we have winner number 1 and winner number 2. Just like that. Congratulations, you guys. You guys get a free common egg each. And yeah, I'm excited to see CryptoNite when it's starting. So for any of you guys that were hoping to get in that didn't get in, just keep in mind that the pre-sale does start tomorrow. The lowest booster pack here, or the lowest cost booster pack, is only $35. So if it's something that you feel like investing into, tomorrow is when the public pre-sale is going down. Not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research. But that is going to be your first chance of getting one of these eggs. And in these booster packs, you also get like potions and pickaxes and stuff like that too. So you're ready to go as soon as the game starts. All right, so we won all 4 of those fights, which is awesome. We got 0.28 skill there, which is actually pretty decent. How much is that right now? So 0.28, so we just made $2.39, and then we would have paid about $1.20 in fees, so we just made about $1.20 pure profit right there. All right, now, as I said, you can claim different tokens. So if you don't want to claim skill, you can click this, and it gives you a drop down. So you can select either SFUND, which is the Seedify token, skill, king, or Bit Hotel. Okay, now one thing to keep in mind with this is there is a multiplier. So this goes up every few hours based on how long people like don't withdraw for. Essentially, if people are withdrawing a lot more, the multiplier goes down. So that's why like the Seedify fund here is like 0.8. But the longer that people kind of wait to withdraw, the more the multiplier goes up. So this is all you have to do. You just select whatever token you want. Now, I did have an issue yesterday where I thought I wasn't getting my, or like I was getting a gas error when I was trying to claim my rewards, and I thought like my wallet was messed up or something like that, but it turned out it was just there was too many decimal places here in the amount of skill it was trying to claim. It had like 20 like decimal points that it was trying to claim. So if you have that issue, just like, you know, knock off the last few things, go to like 4 decimals or something like that, and knock off the rest of them, and then you should be able to claim no problem here. And so there we go. You pay the little BNB gas fee to claim it, and let's see, it'll just take a second for that to go through. And then once this goes through, there we go, the claim went through. And now we have, where is it? Oh, I didn't add it on here yet. So another thing you can do right in here, which is really nice, you can add the token right here just by clicking this. That will add it to your MetaMask. And so just from claiming yesterday and claiming today now, I've got just about 1 SFUND in my wallet here, which is sweet. And now we did have a little bit more than just the 4 fights in rewards to claim yesterday, because SFUND right now, I think it's around like 750 or so. Yeah, 752. So the fact that we have just about 1 SFUND now is pretty sweet. So we've made about $7 there, and it's profitable again. All right, so that is all of the updates that I wanted to bring to your attention for CryptoBlades. If you have, I believe it's level 41 plus with a 5-star character, you're going to be in profit now on the Binance Smart Chain. You don't have to wait to withdraw your rewards anymore. You can withdraw whenever you want. There's no additional taxation on your withdrawals either. So before you had to wait there was a 15% tax and you had to wait like 10 days until it worked its way down to 0. Now you can claim whenever you want. You can pick whatever token you want to claim, and you can see, so again, based on the amount of withdrawals that people are taking their tokens out in, that's going to affect the multiplier. So make sure you're paying attention to that. BitHotel right now, you get a 0.82. So that's, the best one right now, depending on what time you're doing your withdrawals. Maybe you want to time your withdrawals to a certain time of day or a certain time of the week or whatever. I think just because everyone right now is just learning about the the ability to withdraw and everything, a lot of people are kind of flooding back and just withdrawing however much they had sitting in there that they maybe haven't claimed before. So I think once that kind of passes, then people will be letting it sit in here a little bit longer, and you'll be able to earn a higher multiplier for your withdrawals. All right, so that is everything with CryptoBlades. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Do you guys still have characters in here? Have you been keeping up with the updates? Are you thinking about coming back and checking it out now that you saw you can earn a bunch of different tokens and stuff? Which one of these tokens are you guys going to claim your rewards in? Are you going to stick with skill or king maybe for CryptoBlades Kingdoms coming up? Or are you going to go with like SFUND or BitHotel? Personally, I think SFUND is incredible that they're offering this, because this is, what gets you into the launches of all these other projects as well, right? So the fact that you can earn that from playing one of these games that they actually helped launch, right? Like CryptoBlades and CryptoBlades Kingdoms were both launched on Seedify. So it's really cool that you can actually earn SFUND now through playing CryptoBlades. So that's what I'm doing for the time being. Let me know what you guys are planning. And that is all. All right, congrats once again to the winners of the CryptoNite eggs here. Really looking forward to the launch of that as well. So that is everything for now. Until next time, train hard, game hard, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.